Before you come to beg on the door, forgive me till I just couldn't take anymore.
Welcome back to the Stat Show. We're going to start on a negative before moving to more positive matters. And the negative we start with is the issue at the centre of Stoke's team are underperforming midfielders, especially when they're in possession. These figures are based off the 5 games in which Paul Lambert has been in charge. I've included Joe Allen to show what is expected, and I have little criticism for either Allen or Ndiaye's control of the ball. However, it is our other 3 midfield options where there is a serious issue. As we can see, Adam, Cameron and Fletcher all have low pass accuracy numbers, very low indeed for holding midfielders. Whilst Cameron and Fletcher don't look so bad compared to the garbage fire that is Charlie Adam, it is worth noting their lack of ability to control the ball is costing Stoke. Without a player who can control the tempo of the play at the base of the midfield, Stoke's play becomes extremely frenetic. And whilst Lambert is wanting to increase the tempo of the side, it is, and always will be, pointless to be giving the opposition the ball rather than retaining it. And that brings me nicely on to Charlie Adam, whose 20-minute cameo against Leicester is the worst sub-performance I've seen in the Premier League. Adam's stats suggest he shouldn't be anywhere near a Championship team, never mind a Premier League one. Adam is losing Stoke possession so many times that it is making his key pass contributions entirely pointless. Adding to this him missing a vital penalty and nearly handing Leicester a goal on Saturday, and his place in the team truly comes into question. Now moving on to the polar opposite of this in our team, our magic Swiss international Xherdan Shaqiri. Here we are looking at player ratings outside of the top 6, and we can see that Shaqiri is dominant. It is without doubt that outside of the top 6, Shaqiri is easily the best at what he is doing. Top of goals from outside the box, top of assists, top of percentage involvement in team goals, second in key passes. The Swiss international has justified his former record signing status and written himself into Stoke folklore. Shaqiri is without doubt our biggest hope of survival, and if the Swiss international continues his form alongside our new and improved defence, Stoke have a chance of staying up. Since Lambert was appointed, only Manchester City and Spurs have conceded less goals than Stoke, with United and Liverpool joining Stoke on only 4 goals conceded. Under Hughes, Stoke had by far the worst defence in the league, averaging 2 goals conceded per game. For Lambert to have turned this around so drastically displays just how good a job he has done since he was employed. If we add in expected goals conceded, we see that Stoke have one of the lowest totals here as well, with the aforementioned City and Tottenham joined by Liverpool having a lower XG goals total conceded than the Potters. Our defence should give us some hope, and the sides coming to visit the Bet365 between now and the end of the season should give us more. Starting with Man City is not the easiest one to spin, however of their 3 defeats they've had so far this season, all have come away from home, and 2 of these were in their past 6 games, including a cup loss to Wigan. Everton are a much more attractive prospect, with only 2 wins away from home all season, and one of these wins came in their opening Europa League qualifying match, indicating just how impotent Big Sam's men are away from home. Again, Spurs are a not so attractive prospect, but 5 of their last 6 games away have resulted in draws, and these include draws with Newport County and Bojan Breakers Rochdale. Burnley have been awful in recent months, and their lack of an away win since November suggests they are a clear target for 3 points. Whilst Palace have also only won twice away from home this season, with 1 win coming in December and 1 win coming in January. So that's it for this week's Stats Show. Let us know if you think Stoke are going to stay up in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the Bear Pit TV.